Could the women's soccer team get it done in the NAC final against Husson? And could the men's hockey team start off the season with 2 wins? Find out as Spartan Sports Weekly starts right now. Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Spartan Sports Weekly. I'm your host Kyle Turner and here's what's going on in Castleton sports. The men's ice hockey team opened up their season at home against the University of New England last Friday night. We start in the second period, Spartans down 2-1. Justin Alonso takes the puck into the UNE zone and slides it over to Nick Lazorko, who puts it into the back of the net to tie it up at 2. Later in the second, Spartans on the power play, Lazorko with the pass to Ryan Delorme at the point, who one-times it, and Colin Murray tips it in for the Spartans' 3-2 lead, his first goal of the season. Under a minute left in the second period, Lazorko takes the puck deep into the zone, leaves it off for Ryan Frost, who sends it up to Kevin Van Dyke at the point, back to Frost, who sends it over to Alonso, and his shot would go off of Nick Lazorko, and that would be the game winner as the Spartans dominate the Nor'easters 10-3. Last Saturday, the men's ice hockey team defeated the University of Southern Maine by a score of 5-1. Sophomore forward Nick Lazorko had a hat trick. He scored a power play goal, a shorthanded goal, and a game-winning goal in the game, and helped the 6th-ranked Spartans start the season 2-0 for just the second time in school history. It was also the home opener for the women's ice hockey team as they took on rival Norwich last Friday night at home with new head coach Bill Bowers on the bench, and you see him there. First period tied at 0. The Spartans could not find their offensive game in this one as you see the puck cleared out of the Norwich zone all the way to Casey Anderson, and she beats Catherine Dembowski for the goal. Cadets go up 1-0. Later in the first, Cadets still on the attack. Julie Fortier takes a shot and Melissa Runlet bangs home the rebound. Cadets increase their lead to 2-0. The Cadets outshot the Spartans 53-6 as Dembowski turned away 49 of them, but the Spartans still fall 4-0. The women's ice hockey team defeated St. Michael's last Saturday 1-0. Scoring the only goal for the Spartans was junior forward Jade Werger as the Spartans improved to 1-3 on the season. The women's soccer team took on the Husson Eagles in the NAC championship game last Saturday night at home. Second half tied at 0. Courtney Chadburn with the corner kick. It goes off of a Husson defender's head. Hillary Cook can't put it in. Sarah Ethier and Jenna Boswick also failed to convert. This was a hard-fought match throughout the entire game, but finally in the 70th minute, Hillary Cook's initial pass gets blocked, but she gets it over to Chadburn, who takes a perfect shot, and it goes over the keeper's head and into the net as the Spartans win it 1-0 to capture their second straight NAC title.
You know, we haven't been the most athletic team to some of the teams that we played, but we've always worked harder than everybody else. We're always stronger than everybody else, so we're more physical. I put those factors into our success. Courts like our Michael Jordan. She's really left a legacy, and I don't know if anybody will surpass her in points. I don't think anybody will ever surpass her in goals. And I know for a fact that nobody will surpass her in the classroom.
This is an amazing feeling. I mean, this is our last home game on this field as seniors, and coming out as champions against Husson, who's a big rival. This is great for our team and Coach Chapdelaine and this school, and to represent Castleton. It's great.
The football team played against Husson last Saturday in their last home game of the season. First drive for the Spartans is capped by this Tyler Carpenter touchdown as they take the lead 7-0. Later in the first quarter, Brzezowski takes the snap and throws a screen pass to the right to Mike Patterson, who finds a hole and darts for the end zone, dodging tackles left and right, and he would eventually score. The Spartans would go up 14-0. Then Brzezowski would throw for 312 yards and 3 TDs in this one. You see this 29-yard completion to Adam Farmer over the middle. Then in the third quarter, Brzezowski hits Brandon Boyle for the touchdown, and the Spartans go on to win it by a final score of 40-20. The men's soccer team earned the 3rd seed in the ECAC East tournament and defeated Worcester 2-1 in overtime this past Wednesday. Tanner Liquier scored the game-winning goal with a header off of a Damian Young corner kick. The Spartans will face Albertus Magnus on November 12th in the semifinals. Nick Lazorko was named the ECAC East Player of the Week. Lazorko had 5 goals and 2 assists in 2 games for the Spartans as they are off to a 2-0 start this season. Catherine Dembowski was named the ECAC East Goalie of the Week. Dembowski did her part in the net for the Spartans, racking up 79 saves, including a shutout against St. Michael's last Saturday. And here's a list of the upcoming games for the Spartans. Women's soccer is at Amherst for the first round of the NCAA tournament Saturday, November 12th at 11 a.m. Football is at Mount Ida Saturday, November 12th at 12 p.m. Men's basketball is at Springfield Tuesday, November 15th at 7 p.m. Men's ice hockey is at New England College Friday, November 11th at 7 p.m. and at St. Anselm Saturday, November 12th at 3 p.m. That's all we have for you. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter at the addresses below. For all of us here at Spartan Sports Weekly, I'm Kyle Turner. We'll see you next time.